Hey, you're talking so nice, you might get kidnapped.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
I'll take you way back to Oxnard, baby.
What's up, LA? How y'all doing?
I need a vacation. That'd be nice. But anyhow, guys, yeah, we got the Darkroom out here all the way from the 805, man.
Yeah.
Great beer, great beer. Man, I feel like that's what a lot of people, when they think 805.
That's a fact.
Like, we're trying to build the hip-hop community out there, right? So, you guys, we'll dive into this interview. How do you guys really, like, the 805, like, honestly, I really didn't really hear too much until I came down here. I mean, I lived in Santa Cruz. I did my thing, but I didn't hear nothing until I came down here. So what is it that you guys right now have in uniform that's really putting your guys' self more...
As a group?
Yeah, a group, individuals, and what you guys are contributing to the hip-hop scene out there, who are maybe some other MCs. I know of a few, but, we'll let, you give you guys your 2 cents, because you guys are part of the face of Oxnard and Ventura. I know you've been in the game a long time. You've been in the game. All you guys have been in the game out there for a while.
True.
I'm new down here, I'm
True.
a little puppy cat.
Well, 805 has always been a place, man, where it's very competitive, you know what I'm saying? From the B-boys to the DJs, we got world-renowned hip-hop artists out there, coming up, it was always a competition. And so I feel like it's this little untapped market, with a lot of dope artists. We know a lot of dope dudes. I could shout out for days. I don't want to favor anybody, but the homie Lyra, got the homie Mike Bless.
Nova, the Dogs, man.
Yeah.
Everybody doing everything out of Oxnard, California. There's producers. Already it's forever embedded in hip hop. Our city, it's a blessing.
Definitely.
But yeah, a whole lot of.
And we actually did a concert series called the 805 Live during the pandemic, so we got to really link and meet a lot of dope artists that we wouldn't normally meet, and so it has been cross-pollinated, with the South and the 805 and the North, you know what I'm saying? And it's beautiful to see people collab. And, we come out here to LA, man, like you said, Lighter Fluid alumni, big shout out, Mescal.
I met you. And you and me, I just started freestyling in your damn ear, and I didn't even know who the hell you were. I was like, he likes bars. All right, I'm going to keep walking up to this guy all night.
You had good energy, brother. I respond to that.
Modelo in hand, and, we were doing our thing.
Yeah, no, it's a good time, bro. Like, that's what it is, I respond to energy, and I feel like we met so many dope people along the way, and we always meeting new people, man.
One thing I do want to ask, since this is the interview segment, I even want y'all's opinion in the back, because y'all are sitting down. Yeah. I saw you guys did like a freestyle type contest.
Yes, sir.
And you two had to face each other in the final, and it's kind of almost like battle rap, right? Yeah. That's like dissing a homie.
You're talking about the Odyssey visual.
Yeah, I saw
fight. So yeah, at the end of the day, it was supposed to be all of us entering that same, because it was a competition.
Yeah.
We just entered, and you had to enter 16 bars with the video behind it. We all entered it thinking, hey, at least one of us could get it, because there's a prize behind that.
Fire.
Yeah, bro. So somehow, some way, we all ended up winning the last of the last. So it was like between 3 of us out of the whole 4. Just battling at the end, bro, and it was crazy, man.
Well, if you knew the truth, man, we battle all the time in the studio, bro. Like when we're in the studio,
almost like some Wu-Tang, how ODB and those guys would go at each other with that.
Man, this is
like just drilling each other.
It was nothing new. I personally myself, I wasn't in the actual competition. It was just the other 3, but it wasn't nothing new to them, man. They were throwing shots, and they were making their comebacks, having their rebuttals. This is something that we do.
You could even see, you guys could get in like someone's cooking, right? Like maybe you didn't like one homie's orange rice or something.
Hey, that's right. You know what I mean? That's how close we are, bro. Like we know about the ins and outs, so we could go deep.
That's like small town, like where I'm from. I know you know everybody and everything, but some things you don't want to know.
Exactly.
Well, the battle's always more kind of rebuttal based. You know what I mean? Throwing it back, freestyling. It never really gets too personal. But we definitely diss each other in the studio for sure.
I mean, that's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is.
Well, if it's not that means you can take constructive criticism. But you guys are from Oxnard, California.
All day.
That's right.
All day. And so how did you guys... how did y'all link? Because, I know Kontra's been around for a minute. How did it all... Who was... I know you're the liaison. We got adaptive.
Not necessarily. You'd be surprised, man. I'm out of the loop a lot.
Damn, so I'm lucky to even get a hold of you.
No, I'm telling you, it all fell into place, We all came together through music, essentially, man.
So y'all were independent artists in your own sense.
Correct. Yes.
So what made y'all be like, we some sick foos, and we gonna...
to be honest, this whole Darkroom thing, this whole experiment was started off as a podcast, bro. We were put together. myself,
Podcast.
Crazy,
Okay.
and Kontra were supposed to be put together to do a hip hop podcast and just talk about hip hop stuff, you know.
Then where
And,
does Adaptive fall?
So check this out. So we ended up getting together. Hit the pandemic. We couldn't really do anything. I had brought up the idea of doing an online concert series, which ended up becoming the 805 Live. And so pretty much we did that, and we started doing that every single month, one show every month. And that's when we went ahead and brought in Adaptive, and he did the show, and the other homies were like, hey man, who's your homie? He's dope. He gets down, he can rap. And they kind of just thought, we all kind of thought that he'd be a great addition to kind of what we were pushing in the movement that we were kind of, doing. And so that essentially turned into us hanging out all the time, and eventually turned into, we're making music together. And now it was, instead of just being like 4 different artists on a collab album, it was like, we see something behind this, we see a vision. Let's create a group, man. Let's do something with this.
So that's I was always curious because I know, me, it's like trying to find features or people to make music with can be a struggle sometimes. And, that's an interesting story. It was meant to be a hip-hop podcast.
Yeah, man.
And then just all through the level.
And we were all connected prior, man. Of course,
Well, obviously you knew each other, but I'm saying like...
No, even before that, friend. Like, him and I went to high school together, actually. T-Funk and I went to high school together.
So what high school y'all at? The Oxnard?
Oxnard High School, baby.
Oxnard High. All right.
Good guess, bro.
Where's the Oxnard? Where's the Oxnard alumni out here on the show?
Yeah, just little things like that, right? But it was pre-written, man, and it was something that was meant to be, and we're gonna get what's meant for it.
And well, you guys, I like sports. Do you guys have any good notable sports programs out there? Like get down on the football, basketball, stuff like that. Okay,
great
cool.
athletics, great academics. There's so much agriculture out in Oxnard.
Oh, dude, yeah,
There's so
I'm
much of everything.
Of course, good agriculture all day.
And like we were mentioning earlier, right?
Best
like for a whole
strawberries
lot,
in the country.
yeah, for a whole lot of this time that it's been outsourced by bigger places, and that goes into every part of it, right? But music a whole lot as well, right?
Yeah.
And again, that's what we're so proud of wearing it as a flag. Like it's ours. Like it's something we represent to the fullest.
Yeah, you guys were some of the first foods from Oxnard I think I ever even talked to. The only time I was ever there was on a Greyhound bus in the middle of the night, and I'll be like, damn, there's some
trains behind you.
Yeah, there's some stuff.
Draft.
There's some stuff going on here, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, but guys, we are gonna take a quick small little intermission here. We're gonna continue with the Vicente. Cinco de Mayo.
Raza. ¿Dónde estamos, raza?
Right there. I have the Darkroom here, and of course, it's only right of me, right? We ain't trying to get canceled that quick. No, we're having fun, y'all, but we're just going to dial in here, and we're going to hit this 5-finger freestyle.
Yep.
And we're going to end this is the last 5-finger of the first season. So
Woo!
you guys,
Let's go.
we got you guys. I know I've had Garrick Niffin. I've had Mercutio X.
Yep.
I've had
Shout out the homies.
I've had Baby Rich. I've had Risk from the Risk Takers. I've had I'm forgetting all my guests. Oh, I had 3D. I had 3D Perez on the 5.
Those are all the homies,
Oh,
bro.
shout out Danny for real, man.
Yeah. And let's see. I think I'm missing one there too because I'm just that guy. Am I that guy?
All day, P.
No, that was it. That was 5. You guys are number 6. And I think I have the proper 2 representatives. We got some BO double on. And we got, you're the liaison, bro. I talk to you, I go through you.
It's official now.
Yeah,
It's the voice, man. The voice,
Right?
It's hard not to talk to him, bro. Like, you hear the voice and it's like, let's do it.
But guys, we're going to continue.